This video is a first for me. I have never received a physical copy of a film that you would buy in the shops from a film company to review on the channel. And 2 weeks ago, I received a parcel from Third Window Films. They sent me 3 films to review on Blu-ray, the sort of kinds you find in the shops. I was blown away and overwhelmed, and I'm really excited to delve into these films and tell you guys all about them. I'm going to go over the movie itself, give them a review, and talk about the Blu-ray, its picture and sound quality, and the special features that are included. Anyway guys, sit back, relax, and join me on this journey because this is the first step into something new, and I really hope that you enjoy it. But anyway, let's get started. Hello everybody, and yes, here we go. Let's get started then. Here we have the first film for today, a film called River. The 100-year-old Fujira Inn stands in the quiet region of Kyoto. Mikoto is standing in front of the Kibun River at the back of the building where she is called back to work. But 2 minutes later, she finds herself back at the river again. The whole inn seems to be stuck in a time loop. While trying to find the source of the time loop, characters confront discontentment with their employment, mortality, and the impending end of a relationship in this charming time-adventure comedy. Just before the review, a quick look at the Blu-ray itself. Here's the back cover. We've got an hour-long making-of, we've got an interview, and we've got a trailer. Very nice indeed. And they've got some inner artwork on the disc. So let's talk about my opinion of this movie, River. I've just finished watching it and I thought this was a real delight. A fantastic time loop drama comedy. It's really good. The characters are really engaging. You really do root for them, and it just sort of builds and builds. And how can 2-minute loops be interesting? Believe me, they find a way to make it interesting. The direction is fantastic. I love the way this was shot. The cinematography is beautiful. Where it's set, it's just really beautiful to look at. It's a really gorgeous setting. And the pacing is spot on. Like I said, it's 2-minute loops, so it very rarely drags or gets boring. In fact, it doesn't at all for me. I really did enjoy this. There's lots of funny bits, there's dramatic bits, there's a bit of romance thrown in, and a bit of a thriller thrown in. This really is a good mystery, and it's a little bit sci-fi as well. I'm not going to go into it too much, but I really did enjoy this. I'm not just saying that because I've sent it. This was a really damn good film. I highly recommend it. I really do. And you can tell it's done by the guys who did Beyond the 2 Infinite Minutes. It's just a really lovely film, and I really recommend it. I really do. Picture and sound was very good, and yeah, the special features, they're worth watching as well. Like I said, it's an hour-long making-of, so it's really worth watching. It's very interesting, goes into detail and interviews and all that. Fantastic stuff. I highly recommend this one. I really do like it. I rate it 4.5 out of 5. That's like a 9 out of 10, and I do recommend picking it up. So yeah, highly recommend River. Second film up for review, Mad Cats. Taka, a shiftless young man, sets off on a quest to find his missing brother Moon. Teaming up with a quirky new friend and an edgy, mysterious young girl, Taka finds himself taking on a pack of vicious monster cats, determined to execute unscrupulous pet shop owners. Why are the monster cats after him? Why was his brother captured? What is the purpose of this mysterious young girl? Mystery is about to be revealed as the journey leads to a final showdown. Let's take a look at the Blu-ray itself. On the back we've got some special features, director interview, commentary, trailers, behind the scenes, rehearsal, on-screen fight comparison. Very nice indeed. Got some artwork on the disc there, and as you can see we've got some inner artwork as well. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, this was weird, but I actually liked it. It took a while to get going. I felt like it was a bit slow to get going, but when it did, it certainly picked up and I enjoyed it. It does have a few sort of draggy moments here and there, but overall, I enjoyed this film. It's very funny. Some of the fights are very well done. It got better as it went along with some of its fight choreography. It felt like a bit stop-start with the action, but when it gets going, like I said, it's a lot better, and I did enjoy this film overall. I thought the main characters were all good, and I saw a few twists and turns coming, but overall, this was quite a weird, bonkers film. Not going to be for everybody, and but I personally, I enjoyed it. It did make me giggle. There's this one bit particularly where the two guys are breaking into a building, and they have to sneak in and past all the bad guys, and all the bad guys are sat there in one room as they walk into it, and they sort of walk in like, and walk out, and it cracked me up. It cracked me up big time. So yeah, I do recommend this one, but like I said, this isn't going to be for everybody, but I really enjoyed it. So what would I give this film out of 5? You know what, I'm going to give this one a 3.5. 3.5. That's like a 7 out of 10. Very entertaining, very odd, very different, and lots of pussy action. The third and final film up for review is The 1%er. Action film actor Toshiro Takuma is a man with only one goal, the perfection of action film acting. But when his samurai approach to the professional clashes with an industry addicted to wires, CGI and quick edits, Toshiro and his trusty apprentice Akira decide to make their dream film themselves. When actual violence finds its way onto their film set in the form of Yakuza, mobsters looking for a hidden cachet of drugs, Toshiro and Akira are suddenly thrust into action. In this ideal opportunity to take his real action to the next level, as lives are lost and chaos ensures, Toshiro finds that the gap between action, fantasy and reality isn't quite what he thought. So let's take a look at the Blu-ray. Nice front artwork there. We've got some special features on the back here, audio commentary, making off and some trailers. Very nice indeed. We've got some amazing artwork on the disc and nice inner artwork as well. Wow. Now this was a great action film. I enjoyed this from start to finish. A really great story with great action, good acting. The whole film was really well put together. I really got engrossed in this film, and the action is really great stuff. The choreography is amazing at times, and it's so quick. You have to really watch it to see all the punches. Fantastic stuff. This is definitely going to be one I'm going to be rewatching, and yeah, what can I say? The music was great as well. The cinematography with the camera work, fantastic. There's lots of swooping around at some points, and it really did work, and it put you in that spot. It put you in the situation. Great story as well, like I said. Yeah, I can't make any complaints about this one. The ending, I like the ending. There'll be some people who might not like the ending, but I personally did. I thought it fit the film very well, and it got its message out as well. So yeah, great stuff. Highly recommend The 1%er. And if I was to rate this one out of 5, I'm going to go 4.25. I really did enjoy this movie. That's like a 8.5 out of 10. So there we go, and that brings an end to this video. So I want to say thank you to Third Window Films for sending me these 3 fantastic movies. This is the first time this has ever happened on my channel where I've actually received physical copies of a Blu-ray, and I was overwhelmed. And I want to say thank you to Adam over at Third Window Films who helped me out here, and yeah, it was so unexpected, and it's the first time. I hope we can do this again and hopefully get some more, but if not, it's just been a real dream come true to have this happen to me, because it's been one of my goals since I started YouTube, and I thought, well, it'd be nice to have that if it ever happened. Not expecting it to ever happen, and it did, and oh, I tell you, I can't express how much it means to me, and yeah, I mean, wow. So yeah, thank you so much to Third Window Films for sending me these 3 fantastic movies. I'll be adding them to my collection. I'll be watching these again because they are so good. They really were a great watch. Anyway guys, I'm going to love and leave it, but I will leave links down below where you can go and purchase these 3 films. The only film that's not come out yet, which comes out on the 11th of March, is The 1%er. Highly recommend you pick that one up as well. So anyway guys, all the best to you all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, play safe, and bye for now. Wow.